Hey everybody, welcome to Northernlion Tries House Flipper. This is one of those games where I am like severely late to the party, yet still very interested in checking it out. There's a bizarre twist of fate I've noticed about adulthood. Can I tell you what it is? Things I don't like doing in real life, I like doing in video games. Playing Landlord Super, I've realized, hey, the process of like fixing up a house is kind of interesting. It's kind of a fun time. So why don't I check out this game, that a million people have purchased on Steam and already know that it's good. But the impetus for this is I actually got sent a code for this 2 years ago. I'm finally checking it out. I also have a code to check out the HGTV DLC, which I've got to know what's going on there. But first, let's just start a new game and figure out what the heck is going on in this. Landlord Super in early access doesn't have that much extra to do once you finish the house, is what I've heard, so maybe House Flipper can be a substitute for the time being. Welcome to House Flipper. This game will allow you to buy, renovate, decorate, and sell houses. For now, you'll need to be content with this shack that you can call your office and the laptop that is your command center. Alright. What a mess. I need to clean this up. Dispose, 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 dispose. It's time to check emails on my laptop. Oh my god. Just unbelievable. Just, please, for the love of God. Like, I'm not the cleanest person on planet Earth, but this is just insulting. Just close this. Okay, at least, like, pick up the stuff off the floor. It's still not looking great, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot better. What's going on? Bathroom? At least there's not trash on the ground in the bathroom. It's a start. Alright. The laptop will allow you to find jobs, buy houses, and switch between them. I don't think you should be allowed to purchase a house until you've proven that you can take care of your own. You cannot afford to buy a house yet, but it looks like you've already got your first email. Ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. Hello, I'd like to hire your company to put my house in order. I know from photos posted on FaceSpam that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess, and stole the radiator. It is possible that some other things are missing too. Please clean up the house and replace the missing appliances. I would ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend after returning from a business trip. Okay, I accept. He stole your radiator. All right. Congratulations, you've unlocked a new tool. From now on, you will be able to clean dirty stuff using a mop that is clearly made of spaghetti. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in. We have to clean up the whole place. It's not just a radiator thing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Get the mess out of here. I am covering up the map. Hold on. I'm realizing bottom left corner tends to be the best. Oh no, the top left, I don't know. There's nothing going on over here. So the trash has got to go. Get the trash out of here at least. See, these drinking cans of ginger ale and then just tossing them everywhere. So let's remove all trash first. So we have 62% of the trash is handled. Oh, and then there's more trash in here as well. Okay. Man, he really did a number on this. All right. But the bedroom is almost done. Switch to cleaning. All right. There you go. It's just that easy. The bedroom has been handled. How about one of these right here? Clean this son of a gun up. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's very simple. You don't clean up the mess until you take care of the debris. You take care of the debris first, then you clean up the mess. 93%. There you go. 100% of the debris has been handled. We'll just go ahead and mop your entertainment center and your flat screen TV here. New skill point. That's phrasing I did not expect to hear. Okay. Turn on the tablet to buy something with your skill point. All right. Penetrating vision. Hello, Tomo. Faster cleaning. Better mop. Or see some dirt on the mini-map. Painting. Oh, we don't have anything in this department yet. Definitely faster cleaning. That speaks to me. Faster cleaning speaks to me. And oh baby, it's out of control. It's out of control. It's so fast. Alright, clean this up. Mop the welcome mat. There you go. There you go. 62% clean. Although, and now that I think about it, oh my god, what did you do to this couch? What is this couch? It's so wrinkled. This whole place, honestly, just tortured. This is a write-off, dude. In case you're wondering, by the way, Typically, you don't mop your oven or your walls when you're trying to clean up, but you know, there's a first time for everything. You got some nice DVDs up there. So I still think, just in general, you know, you should probably... I'm not going to replace, like, your kitchenette setup here, but it does seem to make sense to me. Just be nice to make it look at least personable. Like, the house, it kind of looks like a home now. Although your yard is a disaster. Hey, it allows you to buy things. It'll be handy for this task. What do you need me to purchase? Oh, a radiator, probably. An installation. You know what? Search items. Radiator. There you go. $44. Substantially cheaper than I would have thought. And then you're just going to put that son of a gun up right here. Look at that. Assemble, please. Oh, I like when games let you do this. Even as simple as this is, I appreciate it. Yeah. Just lower that into place. One of these. And then turn it on, baby. All right. From now on, you can finish incomplete jobs by pressing enter. But there's just one last patch of dirt. Oh, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Leave no stone unturned and no mess uncleaned. How about that? You have completed 96% of the job. What are you talking about? I have no objectives. I'll settle for 96 then. Sure, send it. I can live with that. I'm a little offended because I thought I did 100%, but I'll accept it. All right. New mail. Radiators. I will pay you if I'm fully satisfied or you get nothing. Winter is coming. The winters are hard, and there are no radiators in my house. Mount them. Cleaning the garage. Hello, we need to clean the garage. Please throw away all the boxes, trash, and old tires. Please don't forget to clean the window, too. It's better not to touch the tools, though. My husband doesn't like when someone moves them, and he can't find them afterwards. Guess what? You're the job I take, because the other email was worded very rudely. And if your email is worded rudely, I believe that you are not going to treat me well. And as a result, look, when you start your own business, you can't afford to say no. Okay? Not too often. But when you get more successful, you can pick and choose your clients, okay? And in this case, I'm picking and choosing my clients. So I completely get the gameplay loop, and I'm into it. So it's kind of like, it's less of a simulator, and I kind of thought that it might be more of a simulator. Like, you need to know how to plumb. You need to know how to do, like, electrical work and stuff like that. Well, in abstract, at least. I'm glad that it's kind of more like a PC building simulator, which was just like, if you roughly know what's up, just click the buttons, and you'll be okay. I prefer it this way. Obviously, I would, because I don't know how to, do any of the stuff otherwise. Any of you? Oh, you're disposable. 97, 100%. Okay, next step. Gonna go ahead and grab this. We're gonna start cleaning the dirt. I mean, the inside of this house is immaculate. If they're hiring a professional to clean their garage, the garage is like meant to be dirty. That's what it's there for. And you know what? This time, give me some dirt on the mini-map. Absolutely. That's going to make my life a lot easier. So I will tell you, like, right now, this feels most similar to, like, PC Building Simulator. Maybe a little Landlord Super. But also, like, Viscera Cleanup Detail. But I feel weird saying that. And I'm not trying to pull down Viscera Cleanup Detail. But I find Viscera Cleanup Detail to be a very frustrating and not meditative experience. I think it's just a different strokes for different folks sort of thing. A lot of people really enjoy it. For me, I find playing that game quite aggravating. Clean the window. Hold to clean. Sure, okay. I didn't know it needed a shave. Is this really how you clean windows? Maybe it is. Maybe like really caked on grime or something. Anyway, but this, at least early on, like I'm having a really relaxing time, believe it or not. I do have to say, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that part of the reason I'm playing this is a recommendation from my good friend Malf, who said, if you enjoy, let's go, a 100% job complete. If you enjoy Landlord Super, you should also take a look at House Flipper. So he gave me a little impetus here, and I gotta say, Landlord Super is really artful. It's mechanics, it's jank, but it's also a little like, hey, here's a snapshot of Britain in the 1980s, right? The British Midlands. I also appreciate a game that is, as of right now, pure mechanics driven, much less janky. And the jank, honestly, is a lot of the charm in Landlord Super, so I'm not insulting Landlord Super, but also gives you that tycoon element of like, we can buy a place, fix it up, and then make a lot of digital money off of it. In real life, let's not talk about it, but in the game, that makes me feel good. Oh, you can create a poster and hang it on your wall. Well, this is a new computer, so I don't really have a need to do so. This place, like, this is just insulting that I live here. Man, you live like this? Bonjour. I want my house to look a bit more arty. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room? Amaranth? The remaining walls should look stunning and gray. Oh, I almost forgot. Can you replace the broken electrical socket? Merci, Amanda Johnson. Oh, this is a nice looking place. Very modern. Congratulations, you've unlocked a new tool. From now on, you'll be able to paint the walls with a paint roller. All you have to do is use the tablet to buy paint. All right, but I'm billing her for parts and labor. I gotta say, I like the place. Living room with kitchenette. Paint with the colors Amaranth Adventure and gray. What wall do you want? Let's fix this outlet before we paint. You're a light switch. Where's the outlet? Am I dying? There it is. Okay, first off, I should say, we're going to pick up this house plant, put it over there safely. We're going to get in here. We got to fix this freaking outlet. We'll figure it out. Let's start with paint. Oh, you want me to... Oh, it's in the bedroom that you want... Oh, no, you want me to repair it here, too. Okay. Maybe you have to buy a new outlet. I'll buy some of that paint right now. We'll just put that on top of your beautiful table. And switch to painting. Load that son of a gun up. Let's do... I mean, this is just a terrible setup for watching TV. If that's not what you're in for, that's okay. But really, I mean, I think you should move this. I mean, I think you should move a lot of this. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think you definitely want the couch against this back wall. I don't know what you're... I mean, this is just... It's a space that's kind of weirdly designed. I might just treat this as one big dining room, and maybe you can move the TV into the bedroom or something like that. Anyway, let's start painting. We'll paint the TV wall, because you're kind of looking at that more often, right? We're 2% done. Excuse me? We're 2% done. I was like, how many times do you need me to go over this thing? Lady, what's your paint budget? Because I'm going in pretty hard on this one. This is a big job. I mean, painting is one of those chores, like, exterior painting, sure. Interior painting, you're really gonna hire somebody to do that? Like, that's one of those classic, like, bonding moments. It's like you and your partner or your roommates, like, painting a room to make it yours. You're depriving yourself of that. You really want this whole place, huh? Now let me guess. We're painting over the radiator? No! Quality of life stuff, let's go. So nobody is more surprised than me that, for some reason, my age and where I'm at in my life, what I'm doing right now is bizarrely, like, incredibly engaging to me. New skill point available. Instant painting. Oh, paint 2 walls at the same time. That's what we're looking for. That's what I'd do if I'd had $1 million. Let me tell you, brother. Paint 2 walls at the same time. Doesn't appear to be working. Oh! You gotta use technique. Look at that. Okay. But for real, like, I'm having a really good time here. I'm enjoying life here. I'm loving life. And I've got to know what the HGTV DLC looks like. I've got to know. Because I'll tell you, I consider HGTV, like, and this is just my personal opinion. I'm not saying, like, as a business they should shut down. But I consider HGTV to be, like, one of the reasons that property markets are so screwed up worldwide, especially in major North American cities, is, you know, a generation of people, including my parents, and I've told this to them. Oh, hold on. We gotta get some more paint. Like, getting addicted to the idea that, like, oh, our house is nice to live in, but imagine if instead of living in this place, we painted it and then sold it. Oh, negotiation. Option to negotiate price. The art of the deal, baby. So, I'm not really an enormous fan of HGTV. That being said, I can't really hate them for serving a market need, I suppose. And to some extent, maybe even creating the market need. And I have to be honest, the game having a little bit of extra TV sauce on it from an HGTV sponsorship or partnership, I should say, is kind of cool. Like, I'm like happy for video games that's the case. This is gonna take us a while, huh? Okay, I mean, this back wall might not be so bad, but the other thing is I have like this kind of like violent hatred of HGTV, not even because of HGTV, but because of the fact that when I was growing up, my parents watched so much Trading Spaces, Extreme Home Makeover, Debbie Travis's Painted House, Love It or List It. Like, Love It or List It came a little later, but it's really like a reaction to my own childhood and upbringing. So I can't hate the situation for that. We should have done the angry man's job. This is a much bigger job. How much money are we making for this? $300? When we cleaned that one house, like, we installed a new radiator, we got like $700. What the heck? Okay, we're 2/3 done. Oh, that's because, yeah, you gotta paint the inside of the windowsill. Makes sense. I'm not being sarcastic. It really does make sense. And, you know, don't forget about this upper part up here. I'm going to tell you, because I've said this a few times. I'm a very task-oriented individual, all right? I think if you are like me in that sense, this is the perfect game for you. Because it's literally just doing tasks. If you require a little bit more creativity to be engaged, I don't know if that needs to be painted. We'll see. If you require a little bit more creativity to be engaged, then I'm not sure if it's exactly your cup of tea. But for me right now, this is like scratching a weird itch. I really look at this as like cheating the brain. The brain loves to complete tasks that benefit your life. And instead we're going, you know what? We're going to paint a virtual house just because it feels like scratching an itch. And the brain's like, no, you can't just use my systems against me to trick yourself into thinking you've done a job when really you've just enjoyed your leisure time, which is also valuable in its own right. And then you're like, haha, serotonin, go burr. See, I've worked a contemporary meme into this. I can't believe, I would never have taken this job for this video if I'd known that we'd be spending so long in here. But I gotta admit, Does look pretty nice. It does look pretty nice with the magenta here. New skill point available. Definitely. We're spending a lot on paint, but we're saving a lot on time. 3 walls at the same time. Now you're just playing with us. Okay. You gotta refill every single time we paint, but like, oh, it's so much more efficient, dude. Now we're talking. Painter level 100. %100 done. Great stuff. Go ahead. Get that out of here. Now I gotta check. In the bedroom, didn't you want something repaired in here? Didn't you want it? Hold on. What's the job? Tasks. Bedroom. Electrical outlet. Living room with kitchenette. Repair outlet. Okay. How do you repair? Listen, Jack. How do I print from PDF? Alright, I think we go to the store and we're gonna purchase an outlet. That probably makes sense, right? That's not how you spell it. Type B electrical outlet? What do you think? I think this is a different kind of electrical outlet. Take me back, please. Outlet. Where? Installations. Okay, we'll go look at the browse page. Type, no, it's not type F. Yeah, it's type B. I would say we're looking at type B here. Give me a... I mean, I didn't really want to buy many. I kind of wanted to buy 2. I don't have access. Maybe sell? Yeah. Sell this garbage. I shouldn't do this. Who do you think I am? Well, I can't finish the job because I gotta... How am I supposed to... I mean, it said repair. Hold on. Maybe we can buy tools or something. This is the Landlord super jank that I'm used to. Okay. Let's read the HGTV. Dozens of new items, new mechanics, and even more houses. You can renovate coastal properties alongside the hosts of HGTV programs. My God. You can buy a gun. You can buy an M16. What? What is this game? I was just thinking of like I could get like a screwdriver or something. Well, I don't really want to give it to you. I was kind of hoping like I could keep it. I guess not. All right, well, here's what I'm thinking then. You want to repair the electrical outlet? I'll do you one better. I'll just put a brand new one in for no reason. You know what? Yes, I do want to save my progress. All right, that didn't work out too well. Let's go talk to this angry guy, and then we'll finish this off. Baby on the way. My beautiful wife is finally pregnant, and we're now more busy than ever, but very happy too. I gotta be honest, I've been in this position, but that's too much information for an unsolicited sales email. We're 100% sure it's a girl. We gone and bought a cute little house for the 3 of us. Unfortunately, it needs a proper clean. I would like to ask if you could repair the kids' room. Buying the crib, changing station, possibly some other toys. What? Jack, here you go, buddy. You're a little ornery, but maybe you got like a Clint Eastwood Gran Torino thing going on where under your gruff exterior, you're just, well, really extremely racist, but I mean, that full stop. Hold on. You wanted me to install a radiator. Mount devices in the office. Mount devices in that room as well. That's it? Bedroom. Mounts a radiator. I mean, this is the easiest money ever made. Toilet, mount sink, and like a towel rack, office mount radiator. Okay, which one's your office? It's this, right? I gotta be honest, brother. You're spending a boatload on parts here. If I don't get paid $600 for this job, something's gone terribly wrong. New skill point. We haven't even done plastering yet, but let's get faster plastering. Plaster, plaster. Plaster my drywall, I'm pulling your strings. Okay, mounts this. I gotta say, the user interface is actually very, and admittedly, maybe I'm coming partly from Landlord Super, where things are purposely a little bit obtuse, but I'm like, it's very accessible. You don't need to have a PhD to figure everything out. In Landlord Super, which again, I have to remark, is an absolutely incredible game in my opinion. Just doing that would require a PhD. Oh, a towel radiator. It's a European game. I didn't realize. We don't do this sort of cool stuff in North America. Because in North America, anything convenient or comfortable doesn't fit in with our deep-seated self-loathing. We're like, who needs warm towels? I get my towel out of the freezer. What do you want from me? Oh, there you go. There you go. And then turn that heat on. Turn that sucker up. There you go. No, 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 no. We're not stopping yet. We've got to mount a sink. Do we have to unscrew this? Probably, right? I would say yes. If you want to attach something, unscrewing something would probably be advisable. We're gonna get you basically the cheapest sink of all time. We're gonna just shove that in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mission, it's just that easy. It's just water Lego. Yeah. You gotta screw the valves in, dummy. Then you gotta connect the hoses. Everybody knows that. And then probably, yeah, you gotta make sure the hoses connect. And then you gotta connect it to the top, you fool. So you're gonna, there you go. Put that bad boy in there. You gotta make sure it's screwed in. Great work. Then you gotta connect it up here, dummy. And then, oh, you gotta mount the actual fixture itself, fool. Make sure your drain's screwed on and also screwed into something. Yeah, you can't have it leaking all over the place. There you go. Yeah. See, it's like you thought I didn't know how to do plumbing, but clearly I'm actually an expert. That was insanely easy. And let's make our plastering even faster. I want to minimize the busy work. $800 job, I can live with that. I gotta be honest, I'm kind of getting into the fact that my dude lives in squalor, despite cleaning other people's places for a living. That's a level of hubris I can get behind. Anyway, this has been House Flipper. I had a bizarrely nice time just with the stream of consciousness here with y'all. I hope you guys have had a good time watching it as well. We may see this come back on a stream once we get into the more, like the part of the game where we can actually engage in some capitalism. For now, though, I had a really weird and good time, despite the fact that the game is largely just, hey, click on the box until it turns the right color. I'm for it. So in case somehow you lived under a rock and have not experienced this game before, there will be a link in the video description below for you to check it out for yourself. It's $20 US, and you can be one of the Property Brothers, perhaps. If you liked the episode, please just drop it. If you liked the episode, I'm going to assume you did if you watched all 29 minutes and 15 seconds up to this point. Click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And of course, I've got to tell you that clicking the like button is the single best way that you can support me as a content creator. Sends a message to YouTube. Hey, this guy's old, but he's still funny. Show his content to more people. So if you did enjoy the episode, please do click the like button. It's the single best way you can help me. Apart from that, thanks for watching. Leave your comments. I'll be reading them and pogging up, and I'll see you next time. See ya!